I'm Steve Cavanaugh. I'm Max's dad, and Susan is Max's mom.
He was funny. He always kept people laughing, and he always did the unexpected. He was never content to sit and do nothing.
I've often said that Max was just a natural leader. And when I say natural leader, it's not that he tried to be a leader. It was just the way he was. People, for whatever reason, could follow him, not necessarily in a kind of a sheepish way, but follow him from a confidence level. Max instilled confidence in the people around him in whatever he was trying to do.
Max actually wanted to join the military when 9/11 happened, and he was in college at that point. And I sort of talked him out of it, but I think it was always a goal of his. It's just something he wanted to do.
When he deployed to Iraq, he decided that, being in the maintenance pool wasn't what he wanted. He said he was going over there to make a difference, and he did. When he got there, he volunteered to be a gunner on a convoy escort out of between Baghdad and Fallujah. That was, again, pretty typical for Max. When he came back, then he was, he was diagnosed with a TBI and a pretty nasty case of post-traumatic stress disorder. And he was on the mend, and then the accident happened. When it first happened, somebody asked me, how are you feeling right now? And I just said, I never knew the meaning of sad until now. It is so unnatural to outlive your kids. You never expect to do that. And it's unnatural, the whole. There's no way to explain it. There's kind of a void there. And you can say all you have is memories. But through things like these expeditions, we can build more than memories. Through an expedition, we have the opportunity now to give back. Initially, for me, the expeditions were about healing. The expeditions were about coming to terms with what happened, honoring Max through service. Today, and one of the reasons that we're going back to Anchorage, this will be our second trip to Alaska, is to find ways that we can contribute, find ways that we can help people in similar situations to go through a journey as we have. From the time you show up and shake hands to the time that you shake hands at the end of the expedition, it's all about learning and service. And it's so natural that it falls that way. You don't have to go there saying, okay, this time I'm going to try to be of service to someone. This time I'm going to try to learn more about myself. It's what happens on an expedition. There are places that you can find happiness, and this group is unique in that we need the time and the place to look at where we were, where we are, and where we're going. The hike today to Gold Star Peak was a really good moment for me to be able to kind of one more time just kind of say, okay, Max, we love you. We know you're gone from this world, but you're not gone from our lives, and you'll never be gone from our lives. So you do what you can.
And it's just a good way to remember your loved one up there. As Steve says, when somebody dies like that, I think you carry a lot of baggage with you. But it's great to have these types of events where you can go and honor them again and think about them and share that with other people who have had the same types of loss.
You can have all the overpasses named after him and pictures of him and all you want, but those are in the past.
Yeah.
there's a way for us to, there are ways now that we have that we can look to the future and honor him going forward.